It has been my greatest duty and pleasure this summer, since my daughter, her husband, and their 11-month-old at the time tarried here on their way to bigger and better things. It's been my duty and pleasure to teach 11 months, as many necessary skills as possible. And that's how I referred to the young girls all the way through. Whatever they were, it was 8, 10, and 12, and 12 said, and et cetera, et cetera. So as many necessary skills as possible, like climbing the stairs. That's it. I encouraged 11, after checking to see that her mother was safely out of sight. Just scoot your knee up on that next step. That's it. Now bring that other fat little leg up to the step. Don't look down. Okay, now focus. 11, bringing that other knee up to the next. No, don't eat that piece of garbage. That next step, you're so talented, you'll be in the Olympic gymnastic tryouts. One more, that knee, fat little knee, that next, ooh, not the kitty. You think you should stand up in the step and wave at the kitty? Don't do that. Much better, and so forth. It's a long way upstairs when you're 11 months old. I know. You're saying, what kind of a grandpa would teach a kid that's young to climb stairs? But my logic here is sound as a rock. Anyone who thinks some kid isn't going to make for the stairs as soon as your back is turned lives in a dream world. Besides, climbing them isn't the real problem. Just like taking off in an airplane isn't the real problem. Getting your butt back on the ground in some reasonable facsimile of what it left in, that's the issue. Okay, 11, pay attention. And we started working on our descent. Scoot your butt on over to the edge of that top step like this. No, not just like this. More like this. Even more. I kind of went first for an example, but I'd forgotten how small those steps were in this old country house, built back when stairs more closely resembled Jacob's ladder to heaven. I actually slid 6 steps before I got my butt back under control. 11 sat on the top, clapping and laughing. There are old pilots and bold pilots, but there are no old, bold pilots. This was going to be more of a challenge than I had first thought, and now my butt hurt. There you go, I told her as I slid her off the first step. Get your foot down to this next one, just like, oh, you're good now. No, not the kitty, just that other, now not the railing, it's too, that easy, just get to this, give Grandpa back his glasses now, he needs them. No, don't throw them over the, oh, heck, that's all right. If you cry, you'll get the stair steps all slick, and then we'll both fall down. About now, I began to remember teaching my kids to drive a car. I bought an old straight stick, cut the roof off it, turned them loose in a hayfield with several bales of hay for traffic. Oh, God, they probably take kids away from parents for stuff like that now. But it was a great deal. I resisted an immediate urge, thus, to build a set of training stairs out of hay bales. I went back to the steps. Okay, 11, you're on your own. Let's see you put that fat little leg. No, not like it's, no, just like you got to be the champion butt slider. Don't look up, never look up. Okay, that's better. One more, what? We were down 2 stair steps at this point. I had to pee. Duty required finishing what we'd started here. Overactive prostate thing be damned. One cannot possibly eliminate the fact that Grandpa will be in diapers before 11 gets out of them. Ready, 11? Here we go, one more step. Don't worry, you should have seen your mom trying to sneak up these steps when she'd sneak home real late. You'd have seen a real pro in action. Just push your butt out a little more, slide down like you've got all, oh, now you'll come home late and have to sneak upstairs. Oh, you're going to be an Olympic natural. Oh, won't you? You're so good. 3 steps done. We had several steps to go when she turned around and back down the rest of the steps like she'd been faking it all along just to keep Grandpa happy with this stupid butt slider method I had. Next lesson, washing dishes and turning out lights. Her mother didn't do those well either. So, you can write about almost anything, turns out, as long as it's 750 words or less.